Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. I am going to do a quick reading about how does Harry feel that the Heart of Invictus did not even crack the top 10 on Netflix, as reported um, in the news today. That I wouldn't say it's a flop, but it certainly is not garnering the attention that they thought it would. What's happening there? Is this going to be the nail in the coffin for Netflix and Harry and Meghan? What's going on there? Is this going to be the nail in the coffin that the proof of flopping, the flopples flop again? How does Harry feel about that? How does Harry feel about how Heart of Invictus has I don't know, did it flop or did it just not do that great? I mean, when look at all the effort they put into promoting it and whatnot, and it didn't even crack the top 10 in any market. Maybe India, where they get to pay bots to watch it. Maybe, it's a million dollar maker, but it has not done well. It has not been received well. And what a crying shame. The flopples touch, everything the flopples touch flops. And what a crying shame for those veterans and for the athletes that work so hard. What a crying shame that it has turned out this way for them. This could have been something amazing for them. Something absolutely amazing. Great money maker for them. To have Netflix have that on every year. But no, the flopples and their magic touch of flopping. How does Harry feel about this? How does Harry feel about the reception, about how everything went with the opening day of Heart of Invictus? I think they were counting on this to be their saving grace. Well, that's his 10 of Cups upright. Well, that's his military family. 4 of Cups, kind of blah. 2 of Swords, strength, and King of Swords upright. Well, we all know who strength is. I think King of Swords here is Netflix, because Netflix is through the air, right? And swords are through the air. I think Netflix is deciding what to do, and I think they're deciding here about keeping Meghan in it, right? Because I don't read these in reverse. 2 of Cups. Yeah, I'm thinking that they, sad squirrel. Oh, Queen of Cups. Death. Knight of Pentacles. So that's Harry. That's that. The Fool. I think they want to rewrite the whole thing. 6 of Cups. They want to rewrite the whole thing. And the King of Swords, well, that can be also like the military, right? The sword. So I think that they are thinking of rewriting the whole thing, going back to basics, back to when it was just Harry. The Hierophant. Ace of Wands. 2 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. Get on your broom. Get on your broom. I think they want to restart it, and I think they just want to kind of redo it all over again, because the Ace of Wands here is creative energy, and I think they're just going to try and rewrite everything here with the 2 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. I think they want, like, you see this wand is coming towards the Hierophant. I think they're like, Harry, it's just you with the royal. When you were a royal, it was a lot funner and a lot better. They didn't make that much money. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Temperance, the Empress, and Four of Wands, and the Magician. I think they're looking at a way, because the Ace of Swords with the Empress here and the Temperance, a way of cutting Megan out and rewriting everything. The Ace of Pentacles here on the Four of Wands. I think they're going to make it more that they are celebrating the actual athletes. This is like them winning, right? This is them winning the race, winning the game, winning. I think they're going to do more of that with this Ace of Pentacles. Like, think of them holding up a trophy. I think with this Ace of Swords, we're going to cut out this Empress who always just wants to be comfortable and who thinks she's the star of the show. They're going to tippy-toe around that, though. They're going to do it in a way that seems very genteel. And I think they're going to go back to actually go back to the actual games themselves and celebrate the winners. Knight of Cups, Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords, and King of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they're gonna kick out Harry and Meghan. I think especially Meghan. They know they have something here, but they're just gonna try and rework it. They know they have something. They have something here, but they realize it has to be rewritten, reworked, and restart. It's like they have to restart everything from scratch. Yeah. How's Harry feeling? I think he's not very happy. We got Sad Squirrel. We've got the Fool. Well, we have the Death card. He knows it has to, he's not very happy with it. He knows it has to transform. He knows it has to change. I wonder if they're going to make those changes in time for Dusseldorf. King of Wands also is the military. This could be the military screaming at them and giving them anxiety, saying, that's not what we wanted. Our wish was to, so that we would have the abundance of this, not so that, we could dress your wife. I still think, I read that Heart of Invictus or Invictus games are going to kick them out. Or I think they're going to say, you know what, we don't need any kind of royal person to help us. We're fine. We've got something going here. And I think you might see some contracts being cut. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I think they're going to go back to more about the athletes and the games themselves, right? The Four of Wands here, those are game, like the games themselves. Who wins, the medals, the actual competition, and the celebration at the end of, these are the winners, and you play the national anthem or whatever they do. I didn't watch it, so I don't know what they do when they win. I think they're going to bring it right back to that. And I think we're going to see somebody cut out here. I'm going to quickly ask, are they going to try and cut her out of Dusseldorf? Are they going to use these stats and say, can you please stay home? We'll come up with a good excuse for you. Are they going to ask Meghan to stay at home? Are they going to ask Meghan to stay at home? Knight of Wands. Ooh, the High Priestess. Are they going to ask Megan to stay at home instead of coming to the Dusseldorf? Are they going to are they rewriting Dusseldorf games right now? Are they rewriting that? Are they rewriting that? Are they rewriting it so that it's less Harry and Meghan and more military? Are they rewriting that? Are they rewriting that? Knight of Swords, yeah, they are. That's the journalist, that's the writer. Nine of Cups, the way that they want it to go, the star. They're going to make them the star of the show. The Three of Cups, the celebration. This is healing. The Two of Swords. Yeah, I think they are. I think they are. I think they're this because it's healing for the members, right? With the star here, the Three of Cups, they're going to make it more about the celebration and about how people actually get to their Nine of Cups and get their wishes come true. Six of Wands, yeah, they're going to make it more about the games. This is the games. This is the Six of Wands. Ten of Pentacles, the legacy of the military family, the money, the abundance, the strength. The Leo card, the Devil, Eight of Swords, and Three of Swords, betrayal. What's the underlying here? Nine of Swords. I think they're rewriting it. I honestly think they're rewriting it. And I think somebody's going to be left out in the cold, and they're going to feel very betrayed here. Look at the Devil dancing with the Devil, but the Nine of Swords in reverse. I think they're in a panic mode right now. With the Knight of Swords here, this is the writer card. This is the journalist. These are writers. These are also, Knight of Swords can also be attacking. The Two of Swords here, they have to make a decision, but they're being stubborn about making that decision. They don't want to look at the facts. They aren't quite looking at the facts a lot. They definitely want to look at the history of the Invictus, but somebody here is going to be put out in the cold. The Strength card could actually just be the Invictus games themselves. Doesn't always have to be the Leo. I think it's like the strength of the legacy of the military, right? Because this is the legacy card. This is intergenerational. So this is and things that are passed down, and the military and the honor of the military, and like the legacy of the military. And I think they're going to kind of bring that a little bit more into it, and somebody's going to be very disappointed and heartbroken that they've been kicked out with the Three of Swords here, and this sword is going towards here, but they're in panic mode right now about what do they do. What are they going to do? I don't see Harry on here at all. They might even be asking Harry to stay at home. Maybe it's too much of a distraction here with the Devil, but they might be tied to him, right? He is the patron, or no, they're in a conundrum. What do we do? Do we have time to change this before everybody shows up, right? What do they have? 10 days? 10 days, they're sweating. They're sweating, but there is somebody they want to make sure is not there. Interesting. Thank you very much for spending this time with me. I wonder how this is all going to play out. And it's really too bad for the veterans. This could have been an amazing situation for them, that they got lots of abundance from this, that they made the money from Netflix and put that towards the charities. And who knows, with this Ten of Pentacles here, Netflix might rewrite some things. that they get a little bit more of the profits to turn the series around, so Netflix doesn't have egg on their face for getting in bed with these two weirdos. All right. Thank you very much. Take good care. See you online. Bye for now.